Welcome. It's your boy TP, aka Kobe. Welcome to the Raw Takes. You know how it is. I'm joined by my humble, amazing co-host, Tofeni.
Yeah, welcome to episode number 3, right?
Yeah. It's episode number 3. Welcome, everyone. But yeah, you know how it is. We get to it. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the episode. But before that, let me ask my co-host how he's been. How was your week?
I've been chilled, man. The weather has
Yeah,
been a bit sloppy this week, but
it's bad. It
yeah,
really is bad.
but Dublin is good, man.
There's
It's not
been a
getting cold.
there's been a lot of rain.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's been a lot of rain. Yeah.
but it's only getting started though. Like,
Yeah.
expect a lot more rain after this.
Yeah, and like the summer just ended. Now we're going into a new season. The heater stays on now.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for it, but
I'm also not ready. I probably need to buy some stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Stock up on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably need to upgrade my wardrobe.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I've started actually.
I can see you bought some water boots.
Yeah.
So you ready for this shit? Yeah. All right. But otherwise, without us getting too much into Dublin, let's jump into today's episode. Today's episode, we're gonna be touching on some nice topics for you. But without taking too long, let's just jump into um, today's topic. First one, we're going to be looking at Cardi B. As some of you might have known, just to give you context, Cardi B went on an Instagram live and she was going in on Offset. But let's just play that for
Yeah,
you.
she went in there.
Yeah, she really went in. She really went in.
The niggas think that they can fuck on anything. But when I start talking to niggas,
When I start talking to the niggas.
you wanna play those games with me? We're gonna play them games too. Since you wanna fucking threat me, talking about you wanna take my shit? You wanna take my shit because I'm moving on? Move on.
Move on.
Move on. Why can't you move on?
Dog.
Why can't you move on?
She was on fire.
She's a fire.
It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging pussy, right?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Bro, she's saying that it's not fun since she's now slanging her pussy.
Damn.
That's basically what she's saying. Okay,
The niggas,
let's just finish it.
I'm moving on. Move on. Move on. Why can't you move on?
Mm,
Why can't you move on?
mm. Why can't you move on?
It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging pussy, right? Hmm. Now we're going to court war, right? And I told get off my phone. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired.
Yeah, but basically, Offset went on the comments and Offset said that.
Offset was on that.
Yeah,
Nah, that's wild.
Offset joined the live.
That's
and then
wild.
Offset was like, "Hey, can you please start telling the people the truth in terms of you were having sex while you were pregnant? I think with the third kid."
Yeah.
Yeah, so she said that in the Instagram lives. That's one.
That's on them.
That's one of the comments. But basically, I think looking at this, I just wanted us to just talk about like double standards, because this got me thinking to be like, have double standards like disappeared? Do double standards like at this day and age? Because we live in an era where not just the media, but the current narrative is also just that women should be free, should express themselves. The sexual, what do you call this? They should be sexually free in whatever they do, whether it's they want to have sex with the next guy they see in the street or like having sex with multiple people. But like, what do we think on that?
And the thing is, like, the biggest driver of this thing is like people like Cardi B, like
Mm.
they are like
You heard her. She
the
was
biggest
like, "Now I'm
advocate of
slanging. Now I'm
the
slanging."
slanging, yeah.
You
But like it's wild, man. Like things have changed, and you really don't know what to expect anymore. You know?
it's yeah. No, things have changed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but like in a relationship, and I'm also asking you guys,
Yeah.
like in a relationship, what is your biggest nightmare? Like for me, my biggest nightmare, I think for most guys, biggest nightmare is finding out that your chick was sleeping around, bruh.
No, not
That
even that.
breaks you.
Like the whisper of like another nigga saying that he's been down with your girl, and a lot of niggas actually say the same thing, and you're like, oh shit, like it always lingers on your mind. You always think like,
Yeah,
do I know enough of my partner to know that?
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's an actual red flag. It's an actual
No,
red flag.
definitely.
So
Definitely,
yeah,
it's definitely a red flag. But like I was just thinking, like looking at the whole thing. Do we think double standards have also like moved in terms of like looking at women right now? Like let's say, or like not gonna say women, but like the current day and age. Let's say we live in an age where you know, and we do live in an age where women can have as much sexual partners as men. Um, are men okay with that? Like, are we at a point where
I'm
we
ready
can
for
be
it.
like, yeah, where we're ready
I'm
for
ready
it
for it.
as
Yeah.
men, like where we can be
Mm.
like, it's okay, it's not, da, 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 da. Like from a male perspective, where are we current?
I have
That's my
a kind
question.
of different perspective on it
Mm-hmm.
because, like, I like to hear Cardi B say this
Mm.
because I think it's pushing the conversation forward.
No, it
For
is. It is.
because
It
I
is.
feel
It
like
is.
as men we also get away with a lot of stuff where we reason with men is supposed to be like this and that,
Mm.
but like Cardi B is also like, what if I was also what you are doing? Because like
Mm.
we are moving in a world of equality, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and on the other hand, like women are allowed to like say what they feel and say, because
and
previously
express
express
themselves
themselves,
the way
you know,
they want to.
yeah, both through the craft of rap, because
Yeah,
already like
yeah,
Nicki, they
yeah,
are expressing themselves through that,
yeah,
but also like through reality as well. Like if Cardi B is on the live and saying
yeah,
like, what if I was also slugging
yeah,
my pussy,
yeah.
But like,
You know what?
yeah.
I think double standards
Mm,
they still exist
mm,
in the same way. In the same way, women
yeah.
wouldn't date a broke nigga.
Same.
The same way, and women wouldn't date a broke nigga, or women wouldn't date a nigga that doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
And this goes like till back then. I don't know. Maybe back then it was if he doesn't have a horse or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if as a guy you didn't have like you were not able to travel or like provide a house or you don't have cattle and all of this stuff, and I just feel like the only thing that changes is that what is important in that time and era that we live in, right? In that standard hasn't changed for men,
Uh-huh.
right? But I also feel like for some of us men
Uh-huh.
currently, I don't think it's some of us, but most of us, I don't think that we are ready. We are ready to live in a world where women smash as much as we do.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to live in that world yet.
Yeah, like it's always gonna linger
And,
on
and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that like people shouldn't smash or whatever. Like, look, if you wanna smash, do your thing, respectful, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying that for me, it
Most
counts.
guys,
It counts.
most guys,
Yeah,
when we think about our women,
yeah.
we ask ourselves how many
Mileage.
mileage.
Chief, you can't go to a what do you call this? You can't go to a dealership and then you get there and then they tell you that this thing has 200,000
And you are happy
kilometers,
to know that.
and then you're happy to just drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's cheaper in a way. But like,
Yeah, but
but like it's not. It doesn't work like that.
it doesn't work like that, bro. I feel like we are in a day and age where I feel like the double standard, I don't know, it's weird, but I feel like the double standard still does apply in the situation. I know who's this Cardi B is saying that, hey, but like when you fucking around, what about me? She was even talking about ops,
Yeah.
like saying, hey, there's your ops wanna, yeah.
But then again, women are right in the sense that it, like, if you catch, like, if I was to do the same thing, how
Yeah.
does it reflect on you? And like, we should also, as men, start reflecting on that. You know,
Yeah.
like what we do if we were if women were to do the same to us, does it really reflect the same? You know,
Bro, it would be sad.
it would be
It
sad.
would be the saddest thing ever.
Definitely.
It would be sad. And
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that from history. Who's this? Offset was a serial cheater, bruh.
Yeah, but like now at this stage, they like how many kids? 3 kids?
They have 3 kids. Yeah, they have three
three
kids.
is
They
a
have
lot.
they
Like,
have three kids.
She has all the rights to like come on the live and say some controversial or whatever it is, but
Yeah, she's even saying that your ops want to smash, but like I have. She's saying I have street code. Like I have. I know street code, so I would never smash your ops.
who's that?
That's Cardi B. Yeah, that's
okay.
Cardi B saying that I would never smash your ops because I have street code and all of that stuff. But that would probably be the worst thing ever. Imagine smashing ops, bruh. Yo.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but like I want us to also just talk about looking at these two people, right? No, before the two people, right? Looking at the landscape of not just rap, but even female voices and the industry as a whole.
Yeah.
On people selling this image of
Yeah.
yeah, no, you should be free with your body, you should like your sexy raids,
Yeah.
your Cardi B, your like for lack of better examples, women trying to champion this new movement, but also
Feminist movement.
yeah, I don't wanna. Yeah,
it's feminist and also just free movement.
Yeah, free movement. Yeah, but also at the same time, going in the other direction where they, I mean, Cardi B was married.
Yeah.
Where they still want marriage, where they still, because for me as a guy,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask you, does it matter a woman's history? Actually, yeah, that's the first question. Does it matter a woman's history?
It definitely matters.
Exactly.
And that's the average guy.
Yeah.
That's the average guy.
Yeah. So they will go on like whatever. And guys, like listen to these guys. Yeah, enjoy their music, but like overall, my thing is it right that they push this narrative? But then
I think like female rappers, or not female rappers, a lot of women push this narrative of perception of how a guy should treat you or how life should be like. But like the same women who push that perception are doing the opposite, and it's quite familiar from a lot of angles, you know.
Because Cardi B was just married, Nicki Minaj is in a serious relationship.
Cardi B said, "Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable." But now she's getting comfortable.
Now she was comfortable.
Yeah,
she was comfortable with Offset.
She could cut the nigga off.
Yeah,
she's now alive and saying this nigga is doing
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Nicki Minaj in a serious relationship. But my point is, like, guys, hey, like you must watch out, hey, especially with this thing, like, men still like most men still care as to how much how your past does don't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are willing to, face the music of your past, because I also think that a male's past does matter, bruh. I don't think
it does.
I don't think if you just like overall, whether you're a guy or a female, if you fuck around, bruh, like that doesn't.
Are larger than ourselves. women circles talk and they like, you know, break down
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. So like,
Yeah.
if you think like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm just doing whatever I wanna do, and people
Yeah.
don't know. People
Yeah.
know.
And men talk as well.
Yeah, men talk as well.
Girls think that men don't talk. Men
Men
talk
talk.
a
Men
lot.
talk
Men talk
a
a lot.
lot.
Hmm.
It's
But
wild.
yeah, like guys, watch out for this type of things. Like,
Yeah.
make sure you know move properly. But
But
like also
Offset,
at the same time, do your
Offset,
thing.
Offset is really facing the heat in this one, eh?
How?
Like, I seen on social media, like, I feel like a lot of people are like, nah, he should be probably get married to this lady for now. Like,
Yeah.
by now she's like 3 kids in, you know?
Yeah, they are 3 kids in, bruh.
Yeah.
They are, and I saw like he is getting a bit of heat. I think Cardi B posted a screenshot. We'll post the screenshot for you guys up
Yeah.
where the or who's this Offset was begging to 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 speak to Cardi B. He was like, hey,
Begging.
yeah, he was like, hey, you don't want me. Cardi B was like, nah, I don't want you. And then nigga was like, can I call you and masturbate to your voice? I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, can I jack off to your voice? Like while we're on the call. I mean, niggas are freaky, you know? Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, 69 God. But yeah, that was other weird stuff that happened as well. But looking at the whole situation, do we think that Cardi B can do better than than Offset? Mind you, right?
Uh-huh.
Mind you, Cardi B has 3 kids, right?
Yeah.
At this point, Chief, this
Uh-huh.
is like when someone passes you the PlayStation control and they're like, they're losing 3-0. They're like,
Yeah, that was
Chief,
yeah.
like, do your thing.
Yeah.
And in varsity, we used to call them T's and C's, terms and conditions. Whenever you're losing 3-0,
We used to call
we're
it
like,
something else, but
what did you call it?
We call it
Whitewash,
Yeah.
exactly.
3-0 whitewash.
3-0 whitewash. Yeah.
There's no point in continuing the game.
There's no point, but I would just wanted to ask you, like, do you think the Cardi B could get someone, yeah, so like status wise better than, because obviously, like in terms of what do you call this, we can't compare human to human, like
Yeah, definitely.
we never do.
My thought is like, Offset is a rapper at the end of the day. Like, and whatever he raps about and his lifestyle and whatever his goals are, it's just it's a lifestyle kind of thing, you know. And like, I think Offset is better free to just enjoy his life rather than being in a fixed relationship. Because I mean, his lifestyle is already like travel the world, women, clubs, that kind
Hey,
of
bro, those guys talk about it a lot.
Yeah, just listening to their music.
Yeah,
like,
talk a lot. Yeah.
This is how you guys live your life.
Yeah.
So I don't think being together is like, will that change Offset's lifestyle? You know, like, would he pull up and just be like the husband material? If
I don't think Offset is a husband material.
Yeah,
Off the get go, Offset looks like he's that nigga that will probably like change his ways closer to his 40s.
Yeah. So
I don't know how old is he.
So
he is now.
that's Offset, and Cardi B is like, yeah, hey, she has 3 kids with a nigga. That's a lot. But like, there's also another nigga. I mean, J-Lo got married to a dancer, you know, so she kept.
Oh yeah, J-Lo.
Yeah.
But she was married to Ben Affleck just recently, right?
Recently, she's married like 4 times.
Yeah, no, maybe Cardi. No, wait. I'm just gonna say this before we get to. It's okay to like marry your dancer or whatever, right? If that person makes you happy, shout out, do your thing, YOLO. And besides YOLO, like if that person makes you happy, do your shit, right? But I wanted to add to say that I don't think Cardi B can do better than Offset because of the 3 kids. It's like it's the same situation as saying, can Kim Kardashian do better than Kanye? I don't think she can.
She can.
You think Kim Kardashian can do better than Kanye?
Yeah, she can. But
okay. Who marries Kim Kardashian?
No, but like not
with 4 kids now. Kim has 4.
Yeah, but like Not from the perception of, oh my goodness, they are a power couple. It's just that she's happier
No,
with
no,
this
no,
guy.
no, no, no. I'm saying in terms of her doing bad. I'm sure
Oh
there's
yeah,
someone who can
okay.
marry. I'm
Okay,
sure there's someone who can
but
marry a
if
Kim
Elon
Kardashian.
Musk just randomly
Oh,
wives Kim Kardashian, are you saying that there's no one?
bro,
She didn't level up in that sense.
bro.
Uh,
Elon Musk, for me,
uh,
that's just my bro. That guy is a billionaire, right?
yeah,
He's probably in the top 5, top 10.
yeah,
Um, you guys will fact check us,
yes,
or you will fact check us.
yeah,
Um, I think he's probably in the top 10, top 20 richest men in the world.
yes. Five.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that, bro, there's a lot of women that are just throwing
Yeah,
themselves
there's
on
a
him.
lot, but I'm just
Like by
saying.
the time he gets to Kim Kardashian, it's like he has to push. Like, you get what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
has to
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and I don't see it happening.
Mm.
So I think Kim's best bet is still a guy who's still a millionaire.
Mm. But she's a billionaire.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I don't think she gets a billionaire.
No, she's a billionaire.
I know she's a
Official
billionaire.
status.
I don't think she gets a billionaire.
Yeah.
I think she gets another millionaire
No, I'm just
who
saying.
can handle this shit.
I'm just saying, like
Like a Rihanna Issa bro Kitako vibe. Like I feel like where they are at, they're most likely to settle. Cause and I don't want to talk about high value guys. Hey, that thing is for like red
Yeah.
pill, what? Hey,
Yeah,
that,
no,
I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying a guy who has that much money and maybe doesn't have a family of his own is unlikely to go for a Cardi B.
Yeah.
But to go on Offset's side, right? I don't think also Offset can get a chick that's better looking than Cardi B.
Yeah.
Looks wise, I know he can. I can see it.
Yeah, I mean that's why I said Osen is a rapper. Like he's in clubs all the time.
Yeah.
He's like vibing, whatever.
Yeah.
Like getting whatever the status of better is.
Yeah.
You can get a better person.
Not necessarily in terms of stage.
He can though.
Cause Offset is falling off a little bit.
Niggas are smooth, man.
Who do you think he gets? Like Ariana Grande?
Are you saying
Miley Cyrus? I don't know if Miley Cyrus is married.
Bro, like if you look at an ASAP musically,
yeah,
and a Rihanna status wise,
yeah,
you would say, what can Rihanna do better? You know, like,
Rihanna has dated a billionaire, but
but
let's not talk down on
no
Riri.
offense to ASAP, but like he got the lucky ticket there.
No, dog. Like for me personally, if you are ASAP Rocky in that situation, you just listen to Rihanna. When she says, "We come back at home at 9 p.m." You come back home at 9 p.m., dog. Because
bless up to ASAP Rocky, but
because you know you don't wanna bite the hand that feeds you. Yeah. And also as ASAP, at this point you're probably just making rap songs as a whole.
Yeah.
Because if ASAP is married at this point, it means if they ever divorce, you know how the divorce settlement goes. You go home with a big check, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But my point is the fact that ASAP is in that situation, dog. You just gotta fold. You gotta bend. You gotta bend a little. Yeah. Yeah. Let that. What does sexy red say? He said, "Bend that ass, girl. Let that coochie." Nah, but like we're not disrespecting ASAP to that level. But like, we're just saying, in that case, I mean, when she says we're not going to Disney World, you're like, ish, we are not. Yeah. Yeah. But otherwise, I think we can jump off the who's this the who's this Cardi B stuff. But let us know what you think. Tell us what you think about the situation. But otherwise, yeah. Also, let's look at the Nicki Minaj going at Jay Z. So Nicki Minaj has been going at Jay Z
For a while now.
for a while now.
Yeah.
I'll even put a picture on the pod just so that people can read one of her tweets. But one of her tweets went like, let me just read this out loud. Denying. So this is after Jay Z denied. Just to give context.
Winning the Super Bowl. And you know, Nikki is part of the Young Money camp, and she went off, and because like not a lot of people have come out from the Young Money camp and said a lot, but Nikki was like, "Nah, I'm going all in," and she just expressed her mind, and she was like, you know, she thinks Jay Z is trying to sabotage Wayne, and because of Batman.
Because of Batman. But yeah, basically you just summarized the whole thing. Yeah, basically saying because of your hatred for Batman, why are you doing this? And so what happened was Stephen A. Smith, commentator for basketball, jumped on the situation and tried to intercept. There's another guy, I forgot his name. He also jumped on the situation, and they're calling out Nicki Minaj just to say that why are you like complaining about Jay Z not giving this to Lil Wayne? So I just wanted to just as discuss: is Jay Z should Jay Z be held accountable for the halftime show not going to Lil Wayne? What do you think?
I don't think so. I don't like. I feel like a lot of doubt has been or pressure has been put on Jay Z, but he's not responsible for the artist's conduct. You know.
He knew where it was going, but yeah,
he's influential, but like as an artist, you're supposed to make yourself the most relevant from your peers. And like remember, like Wayne is a legend. And I understand that, like he's a goat, he's a catalog, he's everything. But like when weighed towards like the current generation, because remember, like the current generation is still relevant to the Super Bowl, and that's one, and like way to like his appeal in the current moment, and in the sense of how he conducts himself and whatnot. Because on the one hand, like Wayne has been disappearing for a while now, you know. He pops up, he doesn't, he has shows, he doesn't really have an album in a while. But like if you look at a Kendrick Lamar, a slap, just a slap, you know, just a slap alone.
Just a slap alone.
But like if you compare that to a Kendrick Lamar, like this year alone, going into the next 3 years at least, all he has to do is just drop music, you know? All Kendrick Lamar.
Wait, but the beef we know how it helped him so much.
The beef.
Look, I agree with you totally. I don't think you blame Jay Z for the situation. I think that even if Jay Z said that this should go to Lil Wayne or this should go to whoever in this world, I think that whoever is orchestrating this whole thing, they have seen the beef. They have seen how it went. They're also looking at the stream numbers. So there's no way.
Mind you, and just in between there, like there's a rumor that Drake turned down the Super Bowl 4 times.
It's actually twice.
Twice, okay.
Yeah, it's actually twice. This year I was watching this in
he had 2 chances to headline the Super Bowl, and he turned them down.
Yeah.
You see? But like so that just goes to show you that it's not really just about your legendary status. And he's Canadian. Like he's not gonna perform.
No, it's not only just on legendary status. It's they're trying to maximize that moment.
For one person. And they judge it based solely on who deserves that moment the most.
The most, No,
and when it comes to that, I still think Kendrick Lamar deserves that moment more than Lil Wayne does in 2024.
Okay, but since you just mentioned Drake, I want to ask you this. Out of all the artists, who do you think kills this like and I'm including like everyone. I'm including everyone.
X.
Who do you think has the best? Who do you think would do the best Super Bowl show? I'm gonna go Ye.
I also think yeah.
I think
I
Ye
think
would kill it, bruh.
I think the first thing you should look at is who has the most bangers that can relate to the most people. You know.
Yeah, and besides,
Uh-huh.
just curating it,
Yes.
cause I feel like Ye is good at making like moments.
If you give Ye 6 months, because the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
more
yeah.
than 6 months, right?
Yeah.
To think about how he's gonna curate a Super Bowl event.
Damn, bro.
We
He's
all
gonna
know.
kill it.
We all know
He's
that
gonna
with
kill
an
it.
unlimited budget.
With an unlimited
Unlimited budget.
budget. Did you know that they don't pay them?
Really?
Yeah, they actually don't get paid from. They say that they only cover your expenses, but the NFL actually came out to say that yeah, we actually don't.
No, what they do is like the
We
sponsors pay you.
probably
Yeah. So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
let's say,
yeah.
because sponsors like they get the moment shine
Mm,
of just being on the Super Bowl advert.
yeah.
So like the sponsors make sure that they go all out on sponsoring the artists and more. So they are the sponsors.
Yeah, probably the sponsor.
But
Sponsors,
definitely, Ye is another one. I feel like there's a lot of female rappers that can also kill it, like a Beyonce as well. She's done it before.
Yo, bro,
But
Beyonce
like,
could kill it.
women have a lot of energy for these things, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Rihanna also killed her.
Yeah.
Sure,
So that's one.
But okay, what do we think about? I also agree that I mean Jay is not the one to blame for this situation. But do you feel like there's certain aspects about the fact that Jay is never held accountable? I mean, there's situations where Ye has also like tried to spill a little bit of tea. I mean, Nicki Minaj has also spilled tea to say that she never got paid from the title when title was sold. Title was actually owned by Jay-Z and he sold it. So
Yeah.
the fact that that happened and she never got share,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I think, like he rapped before, like
Mm.
Jay is an entrepreneur. Like
Yeah,
he's a go getter. He's trying to get his piece, and some people may view this as he's a selfish guy, but an entrepreneur is like the selfish guy. He has to think about his check before he thinks about like a lot of other stuff. Right? So like in the process, a lot of people will catch emotions.
Yeah,
And
yeah, okay. I never thought of it that way.
Because I mean, Jay Z is just trying to get the deal done.
Yeah,
And he has a lot of things to think about. It's not just about every day he wakes up, he thinks about Nicki's paycheck. And he has people to think about that.
Yeah.
But
But pay Nicki her guap, bruh. Okay, I agree with you that Jay-Z has a lot on her plate.
Yeah.
He has a lot on his plate.
Yeah.
Nicki's probably like least of his worries. Yeah. That goes without
but I
saying.
think in the past weeks she's become one of his worries.
Yeah, no, he has. I mean, the fact that people like Stephen A. and all these other people are jumping out of nowhere to protect Jay Z, and I think you can see that it's also lucrative related. Like you can see that people are doing this so that they can be in Jay Z's good books.
Yeah.
Because sometimes once you shake the ladder that you're supposed to climb, it becomes hard for you. Yeah, but I hope this doesn't really affect who's this Nicki Minaj in terms of her prospering in her stuff. But
let me ask you this, like in terms of, since we talked about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, where in the game do you rank these two artists? Because like there was a high moment where there was a lot of tension, there was a beef, there was music, and like everybody was anticipating in the moment like who's gonna come out on top, because like Cardi B is like this hot artist, and then Nicki Minaj is like a legend on her own. You know already about Nicki Minaj, but like eventually, how do you rank the two artists?
Okay, this is what I think, man.
Yeah.
Let's also look at the songs that they've been on, right?
Yeah.
Motorsport.
Yeah. Yeah, they've both been on Motorsport.
Right?
Yeah.
Who killed the best on Motorsport?
I mean, I can only think of Nicki's best right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like bitches is
Man,
copying, bitches is
yeah.
copying,
Yeah.
and that's not facts. Like something like that.
Yeah.
Watch your man. You should
Like
wash
a
your mouth.
mug. I don't think,
Shit.
listen,
Oh
I
fuck!
don't
Nah,
think,
Nicki bodied that
yeah,
shit, bruh.
she did, but I
Nicki
don't
bodied that
think,
shit.
eventually people made it out that she was attacking Cardi, but I don't think she was in the moment attacking Cardi.
Hey, if she
Hey!
was, she was. If she was, we're not gonna. I'm saying in that song, who
Yeah.
who killed it?
Nicki.
Nicki killed it.
Yeah.
But do you know that they actually say that Nicki actually had the Cardi B verse, and then she was like, "Can you send me the
Okay, maybe that
verse with Cardi
situation could
B?" And then
even,
she then
yeah,
rewrote her.
that could
Verse.
even affect like hair writing, hair writing process. But I don't think it's really like that. Like it's really like Nicki wrote.
Okay, but okay. Let's look at the impact,
Uh,
right? I feel like when Nicki Minaj came through, bruh, most most female rappers didn't think they can be like that big,
yeah.
bruh. Like I
Mm.
watch I look at streams, right?
Mhm.
The other day I was actually looking at top 10 streams. I think I have a picture of it on my phone,
Mhm.
right? I'll show it to you just now. It actually says that Nicki Minaj is like number seven or number
It's
six
easy to say that
with the most
Nicki
streams.
Minaj is the most successful female
Yeah,
rapper
yeah,
of all time.
yeah.
Lauren Hill maybe could challenge that, but I'm just saying, like looking at all the
Nah,
stats, like charts,
I think
uh,
overall just selling. She probably
selling.
sold more
Right
more
now,
records.
a Nicki Minaj tour still gets full over any other
Yeah.
artist. Yeah,
And I think she probably has a couple of diamond songs. I
yeah.
think who's this? Cardi B probably has like two or three diamond songs. She probably has more.
But we can't ignore that Cardi B was promising. She was promising.
No, I think what hindered Cardi B
Uh-huh.
is the fact that she takes long to drop. Like she only has one album to date.
Yeah.
She only has one album, that Bodak Yellow
And
album.
it comes back to consistency. Your
Yeah,
relevance also comes back to consistency.
yeah. But
Like
I mean, she's still top of the town. Like in terms of, she's still
let's
out
watch
there.
the
She's still
second
in the
album. Maybe
streets.
she has a second album coming
She
out.
said she said she's working on it.
Yeah.
Hoping that we can get it this year. But I don't see us getting it this year.
Uh,
Yeah, because I feel like a lot has happened this year. With your Drakes,
and
your and then Yay, Future, all of those guys I think have exhausted
yeah,
most
but
of the most of hip
yes,
hop.
yeah.
Yeah, like bruh, we have had a lot of hip hop this year. Yeah, but I won't lie.
I heard a speculation that Kendrick Lamar is gonna drop before the Super Bowl. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think like the problem. I don't think it's strategically well for him to drop before the Super Bowl, because what if it flops? Now it affects his performance.
Nah, I doubt that. It's his moment to shine.
Yeah, no, like
Take,
at this point, he's like the Cole Palmer
yeah.
of rap.
You have to take advantage of your moment.
Yeah.
Shine,
He's
shine.
like the Cole Palmer of rap. Like I'll give it to
Have
him.
you seen what Obama did today?
Hey. Yo, that guy is really cold, eh?
Yeah.
That guy is really
It's too
cold.
much.
But but yeah, just to add on that, like yeah, I actually think Kendrick Lamar, if he does drop,
Yeah.
he makes he goes gold first week.
Yeah, no,
He goes gold.
he's gonna surpass a lot of people's expectations.
No, he's gonna break a record of going gold,
Yeah.
which hasn't been done in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it's probably Drake who last did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake or probably Travis Scott, either one of the two.
Yeah.
Because I know Travis Scott also does those algorithm things.
Yeah.
And he just plays with bots. You know how he does.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, I think we've run through all of our shits. I think we're in the shout out sections or plugs. What would you like to plug our folks on, whatever you're watching or even music? What do you want to plug our beautiful people on?
I'm watching a series called Industry.
Yeah.
I like
You
it.
told me about this.
Yeah, I told you about it,
Yeah.
but you're sleeping on it. But
Sorry,
yeah,
bruh. I'll check it.
yeah.
Give me time. Give me
I
time.
think I watched it already. I've been watching the first 2 seasons, but
Yes.
season 3 is just like
Sintra as well.
season 3 is
It's
wild.
giving me suit vibes. That's my
You know
problem.
what's so crazy?
Yeah.
I seen Drake post a scene from the show,
Mm.
like mid beef,
Mm.
and it was
A
just
scene from
like,
the show.
yeah, a scene from the show, and like it made sense if you watch the series and why he posted it, because it
Mm.
was just like a tense moment where this girl was, she wasn't necessarily an underdog.
And what's the show about? Sorry, just to
So
give context.
it's about like uh, the corporate world,
Mm.
young people entering the corporate world,
Mm.
but the finance corporate world,
Mm.
investment stuff, and like
Investment banking.
yeah, but like it's like the suit version. You know how suits is just, you can just say
Yeah, it's
suits
giving
is,
me that.
yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
like suits, because I feel like suits is also like, it gives you a nice warm feeling. This one is
Mm.
like Succession. Yeah,
Oh
it's more
shit,
like
it's success.
Succession, but like
Nah, I don't think it's a bruh, Succession is wild.
yeah, but like
Succession is wild.
this also has wild elements to it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's not power like Succession vibes.
Succession is dark, bruh.
Succession is good though.
Yeah, I actually watched Succession on my way to coming to Dublin on
Yeah,
the flight. I tried to
yeah.
like I almost watched like almost the first season.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah, but like you know with
Succession is
Succession,
wild.
I also watched Succession.
Mm.
Succession took like 3, 4 seasons in
Yeah.
for people to actually say that this shit is the
Nah, for me the first season you just like shit.
yeah.
This is wild.
Yeah, but Succession is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
that's
yeah,
my plug.
that's your plug, the
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, guys, watch the industry. It's basically a finance. If you're into finance, not even into
You
finance.
don't
It's
have
just
to.
you don't have to be into
You
it.
get
Yeah.
to see how finance people are, but like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have to.
You don't have to be a
Yeah.
finance guy or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, on my side, I would plug. I think we also even did a shout out of it last week. OC, my money. I'll even do the review for it for you guys during the week. But I actually listened to it and I liked the project. It was his first LP. I think it's smooth. I think the boy is going in nice. So yeah, guys, check it out. Any shout outs? I think shout out to Future. I think he was number one this week. Um, or this past week. I think he sold about 129 copies, number one on the Billboard charts. Shout out to Future. Yeah, but otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hey, this is the shout out section. Hey, we gonna take it to the moon. Hey, hey, take it to the star. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button if you got this far. We love you so much. It's your boy TP,
So if any
and take care. And we love you. I think we did it. Hey, we take it
how
this
many minutes
far.
is this?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
I think it's an hour.